Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown. I am back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. But it's not, it's Perry, it's another one from Cwm Maddoc. I'm going through the same producers because I've got a load of stuff on the palette from those producers. So that's what I'm going through. Nothing wrong with that though, because blue and heck, Cwm Maddoc, I mean, who's going to get sick of Cwm Maddoc? And I still got their gin Perry to try as well. And also these guys, Artist Raw. Had an email back and forth with Lydia last couple of days, getting a delivery off them. Probably next week. More stuff to try. 3 new ciders and a Perry and another bottle of Dufferin because they had some of that left over. Dufferin. Can't remember. And I've sold out, so I can't check. But I'll put it on the screen. Some of the leaves on it, sort of the oak leaves and stuff. Very pretty bottle and very nice, which is what I've got none left. So there you go. We're going to try some of that very, very soon. But for now, we are sticking with our Thorn. So we had from Ross and Wye the Thorn Flaky Bark Blend. 10% Flaky Bark, 90% Thorn. This is SV, so it says there's nothing in here except Thorn. A very old variety, 1676, with a light, crisp and citrusy flavour, and can be super acid and dry and mouth puckering. In fact, I've got an iteration of it here, have I? Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, that one. That one, 2019 from Ross and Wye. That is, by gum, that is dry and crisp. That. If you like your super dry white wines, that's the one to go for. And I think I had a bottle of still from Greg's Pit as well. Greg's Pit as well. A bottle of a box, pardon me, of still from him, which I sold on the market, and that was, by gum, that was dry and crisp as well. But people who like sort of dry white wines got really into it. This is medium sweet though, so I assume this has been racked off. I will put some info on there when I get it. The pears for this Perry I handpicked from a young traditional orchard where no chemicals are used and wildlife thrives. This Perry was made in a small batch of 225 litres from full juice, using wild yeast and the pet nat method to give a natural sparkle and sweetness. Pressed September 2020, bottled May 2021, released August 2021. Oh, hang on a minute. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. You get. It's the wrong one. That's 2020. That's 2020. Hang on a minute. That's the wrong one. We've had this one before. It's bloody delicious. But we've had that one before. Hang on. Gin. Thorn 2021. What's that? Hang on. I nearly opened the bottle by accident. But I shouldn't have. Thorn, medium sweet, single variety Perry 2021. Let's start again, shall we? A very old variety, blah de blah de blah. Our Thorn Perry pears are handpicked from a traditional orchard in Herefordshire and are pressed, fermented using wild yeast and bottled. On our small holding, this is 5.1% as opposed to 4.5%, which that one was. Anything else on there? Nope. Contains sulfites, so this will be, yeah. It says medium sweet, so this will be racked off. I'll have some salt, might have some sorbitol in there anyway. Thorn is quite a dry varietal though, as already discussed. But being racked off, let's open it. Boop. Any bubbles? Yeah, there's some bubbles. It was on its side unfortunately, so it's a bit shaken up. So some sediment in there, but don't bother me. Don't bother me. I don't care. So here we go. Look, me, I spotted that. Others have been like, this is exactly like last year's vintage. Yeah, I wonder why, Chris. You dickhead. So there you go, hazy, not particularly brassy, but I mean, it's sort of got a hint of like a pinkish, brassy hue to it, but there's a hint of like lime green about it as well. So it's not super. Does it compare to this one? This is last year's. This is this year's. It's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same actually. It's about the same. It's about the same. Hence my confusion. Ah! Right. Let's smell it. That's the colour. I've done that. Let's smell it. Oh, nice. hang on. That is a flipping great nose. It smells like a flipping great white wine, that. That's what it smells like. It's great. I love it already. So what's going on? I mean, there's... So the Oldfield we tried in the last film, the film before, that's had big pear character. And ginger, amazing ginger character as well. This smells totally different. It's got, there's like a yeastiness to it. There's a nuttiness to it. There is a butch. It smells a little oaky. This has only been in steel. It's got a hint of like oak about it, like it's been in New Oak. So think like a hint of vanilla, hint of butteriness, diacetyl. Think of like a buttery American Chardonnay. It's got a bit of that going on, yeah. Which probably made me think. That's what made me think Venus. It made me think of like a buttery Chardonnay, something that's been in oak, something from like, I mean, from like you know, Burgundy as well. You know, a white wine from Burgundy. Not Chablis, because they're up top. They don't tend to use oak. It tends to be steel. It's very crisp, bright. But further south, they tend to be oaked more, and you get that diacetyl character. And this has that, but it hasn't been in oak. I'm going back and going back. Yeah, really interesting nose. Great, really great. Let's try it. I mean, it's medium sweet. I mean, yeah, the Oldfield, I'll give you that. If that was medium sweet, this can't be medium sweet as well, because there's a totally different level of sugar. I mean, that is a medium. That's a medium. I mean, at best. I'm not criticising Jeremy, okay, but to me, it's so different. I can't see it being in the same category. It is, however, delicious. It's just not medium sweet. Okay. I mean, we've had what? Betty Prosser, which I loved. We've had the Oldfield, which I loved. Now I've got the Thorn, which I love, and they're all totally different. If you got these as a box set and tried them like I did, all next to each other, it's just great. 3 totally different perries, and all of them excellent. So let's talk about this one a bit more, though. So I love the softness of the sparkle, the gentleness of that prickle. It's fab. It's fab. You get hints of what I had on the nose, just hints, but then I'm getting some sort of like, well, there's minerality, but I'm getting like stone fruit character. You know, like that thing where you get the stone out of a peach and you suck on that, or the stone out of a nectarine and suck on that. I'm getting that sort of characteristic on the palate, which I love, by the way. I love that. It's great. And there is some residual sweetness, but by gum, not a lot on that kind of like dry, pithy character. It's acidity, but it's a very gentle acidity. Just balances it so much that almost, but not quite neutralises it. It's really good. It's really good, man. All 3 of them, Betty Prosser, Thorn, Oldfield, as a flight, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Same vintage, same producer, 3 varietals, totally different, all of them spanking. Brilliant. Jeremy, God, I mean, I love the fact that Jeremy sells me stuff. I'm proud that he will sell me stuff and allows me to sell it. You know, this is his baby. He puts a lot of work into this. He doesn't make a lot of it. The fact that I sell it makes me very proud, and the fact that it's delicious and interesting makes me even prouder. Fab. Absolutely fab. We love it. What a great year 2021 was for Jeremy Harris. You know, at Cwm Maddoc, Hollow Ash, Orchard. Superb. Love it. Love it. It's so different as well. That buttiness in the nose. I mean, the transition. I'm getting a hint of aniseed now as well, fennel something. That transition from the nose to the palate, because they're quite different, but they fit as well. It just makes it so much more interesting. It's like my brain's doing things because I'm getting different layers depending whether I'm smelling or tasting it or whatever. It's great. So guys, there you go. There you go. Superb and rare. So, thank you for joining me back in my cider shed. I hope you join me again. But until that time, cheers.